My name is Leslie of Blessing Creations, and I'm here in my workroom busy with cotton print today. It's a pretty print. A few months ago, you may know of Hancock Fabrics. Was probably one of the main stores that I would be in constantly. I love fabric. If you ever see my fabric stash, if I ever decide to post it, it's just a miniature, and I mean miniature amount of stuff because I still have stuff stashed somewhere. But anyway, I was in there, and when they were in the process of closing, um, you had to purchase a minimum of 2 yards of whatever you bought. And if the price was right, I bought the whole boat. So I happened to buy a whole boat of this one cotton print right here. It's navy blue, and it's got a nice print going across it. So yeah, I still got a decent amount left. I've already cut 2 things out of it, but it's a great print. It's lightweight, so I'm probably gonna make something else out of it, like a little shirt or something like that. Great to wear with a solid pair of pants. But that's what I'm working on right now. So I want to show you that. So earlier today, I cut them out last night. I actually cut out something for my grandbaby and my grandbabies, the girls. I had to take care of the boy. This is too girly of a print. I don't want to make him something out of this. But so I actually worked on and cut out an outfit for both of the girls, and I actually completed the little girl, the babies. But it's a little rompers, elastic waist. It actually is snap. Got snaps on it. I actually bought, I'll show you, the snaps are already preset, if you can see it. Um, all you need to do is basically cut the length you need, and real easy. I actually bought this from Hobby Lobby. So real cool thing about Hobby Lobby is if you buy supplies or certain things for craft, if you go on their website, they have a 40% off. So even if the item is not on sale, they always have a 40% off coupon. So you can buy this. This is $6. So it's not expensive. Um, it's 2 yards, but you see I only used 3 snaps for this particular item. So it'll last me a minute. Snaps at the bottom. I still got strings to cut. It's hard to see them because I did navy blue. Did a little short sleeve. I could have did it without the sleeve, but I decided to do a little short sleeve. I've already thought about making this over again, long pants, but it's so cute and so comfortable, and it'll last her a minute. Might as well make her a pair and make do the same thing, but do it in pants. So we'll see about that. I don't know when I'm gonna get that done, but that's done. Now you see there's a close neckline, so there is a zipper in the back. You almost can't see it, um, because I didn't do a regular center back zipper. I wanted to cover it up, um, so that you really don't see it. But it's a zip up at the back to allow for the head, because little babies' heads are different sizes. Some are small, some are big. A zipper in the back makes it easier for them to slip on their head. I I did some variation, excuse me, variations from the pattern. I tend to look at things and see the best way I can put it together so that it one takes me less time to still produce the exact same thing, but then also too it has a better finish to it, at least for me. The one thing I did was um, I did the same exact fabric for the yoke. As you can see, the same exact fabric. I This ad, it actually called for me to use binding around the neckline. I didn't want to use binding. The easiest way to avoid using binding, which takes you more time to do and you have more top stitching up here, is to actually front piece. So that allows me to just interface it completely. It has a nice finish, front and back.
For the romper yoke, you need fashion fabric, lightweight interfacing.
Or front and inside. Then the other thing it does not talk about is right here, the zipper. At the zipper area, it's a stressful point, um, the constant opening and closing. And to give more stability because of how thin the fabric is, I went on and actually used about a half an inch strip of fusible lightweight interfacing right here. It's underneath, it's in between, so that it gives it more stability and it'll last longer. I just ironed it down. You can kind of sort of. Now I'm working on a dress for my older grandbaby who is 4, and she's pretty tall for her age. Very thin but tall. So I'm actually making a dress for her out of the same material. For this one, I actually did some. You may or may not see everything, but I'll do the best I can. I went on and actually pinned. I did the yoke the exact same way as I did on the other one. I did a total of 2 pieces for the front, 2 pieces for the back. 4 pieces for the back. And right now, and I'm going to actually give her lining at the bottom of her skirt. I have already sewn the neckline, the armhole, because it's a sleeveless dress. But the quickest thing I could do for it is just make the sleeveless dress and then do a shirt to go over it, or a little jacket, a bolero jacket to go over it, which I'll probably do it in white, maybe. I never know. But I like to do things to match. But anyway, so I'm showing you, I have pinned the front piece. I pinned the front side. So you see the back side's left. This is going to be the inside of the skirt. I have not sewn down the side seams at all. So that's a side seam. I haven't sewn that just yet. But what I'm going to do, so I have just sewn the back panel of one side. The inside and outside is already sewn. Now the cool thing about this is once I'm done and I do the front side, how about I just finish it? I'll finish that part because, and I'll do. All right, turn your back towards me because one of my lights are out and I need to get it replaced. But as of right now, the dress is somewhat there. I have took and sewn the lining to the bodice only, so it's loose. All 3 pieces. This is the inside front piece, and then there's 2 back pieces. Okay. And with this, what I'm gonna do is actually, I usually do um, pressing, um, finger press, but iron is your friend. So I'm gonna step over here to the iron real quick, and I'll be right. Okay. Whew, takes a minute. Okay. So To do this, it's gonna look unusual, but I like doing it this way because the finish is beautiful and you don't notice it as much. This is not the normal way that you may see a pattern tell you to do it, but this is the way I do it. And I like what I do because it's my job to like what I do. I want to find the best way to do something to help with the look of it, help with it's usually the finishing product that usually is what I'm trying to go for. I'm not pinning it all the way down because you're going to sew it real quick. I do a back stitch underneath the arm area. Alright, here we go. Now I've sewed only the side seam of one side to show you. Now here's the stitching, and you'll be like, so what's so special about this? Watch this. I have managed to sew the inside seam as well as the outside seam of the dress. You can't really see it because of the print. You can see it more on this side. But I've managed to, what I did was, because I chose to not sew the side seams once I flipped my yoke around, I pinned the front seam, the outside seam, and then the inside seam as well, and sewed it all at once. So it gives you a nice finish. And what'll happen when you look on the inside of your dress, you won't see any of this. Only part you may see is the inside at the very bottom, because what I'm gonna do is, once I am done, I'm gonna do a top stitch. I'll do it on this side so you can see it. I'm gonna stitch in the ditch. I've talked about this once before, but I'm gonna basically stitch in the ditch all the way around once I finish the other side. And then guess what? All I have left is where the zipper goes, which is at the back, the zipper, and then the hem of the dress. I may shorten it because it's going to be pretty long on my grandbaby. I made it longer because my thought is that I would rather it be longer and then nearby sweep the floor than be too short and then have to worry about making her dress in a short time. So that's what I'm going to actually finish. And what I'm working on is this dress. I have managed to get both side seams completely done. See? It's completely done as far as that's concerned. Because the dress will flip up and different things, I like to finish the seams off. So I'm going to serge actually from here to the bodice, up to the bodice, because from the bodice up it's going to be encased, because I'm going to run a stitch in the ditch on the dress. So I'm gonna finish this real quick. Alrighty then. So wheeling back and forth. So I have finished serge the edge, because this is the part that can flip up or whatever else. And what I'm gonna do is iron it, stitch in the ditch, stitch in the ditch between the bodice. I'll turn on the wrong side. Between the bodice and the skirt part. Put the zipper in and do a hem, and we'll have a finished dress. How about that?